So it's January 2022, post-lockdown, so me and my team, we decided to go out for a meal in Ilford, London. This is about half an hour train from central London. For £21 you get a buffet, and for £3 extra you can have unlimited soft drink. It used to be about £20 including soft drink, so they definitely bump up the price. We arrived at about 8 o'clock and we sat down at 8:30. And this place is really popular because it's cheap, and if it's your birthday you get a free meal. So throughout the whole night you hear happy birthday song everywhere. So you exchange your ticket for a clean glass, and everything is self-service, so you just help yourself. The selection of soft drink is okay, and I only drink Coke Zero anyway, but if you like your soft drink you can mix and match whatever you want throughout the night. The place, we were quite skeptical because the review was pretty bad on the TripAdvisor, but I've been here a few times a couple of years ago, and the food usually is quite good. But today, look at this place, just messy and empty. Soup, so messy. And this one is only two soup until you can see the ladle in the bottom, and there's no plate. It took me a while to find a clean plate. I mean, the buffet is only as tidy as the place, how people leave it, but obviously they can do with a few staff cleaning in between. It does get better because I don't know if it's changing shift, but you know, after a while they do refill and clean up. Back at the table, this is kind of the entry course. Everyone just trying to suss out what is there to eat.
Let's see what our pharmacist diet is. Carbohydrate, not bad.
So hot food counter, you just help yourself, you just scoop whatever you want onto your plate, if you can find a plate that is. But generally speaking, the food is pretty okay. It's not bad. But sometimes this kind of thing is just unacceptable. This is kind of prime time, 8:30 in the evening. It does get better in a while. The table is timed, so you get about 1.5 hours, maximum 2 hours I think. They do come and chase you off the table. Sushi selection here, nothing fancy. They do have prawns in them. Now here is what I come to the buffet for. I usually eat this quite often here, but it does take some time, so there's a trick to how they make money. They do cook quite slowly, and the queue is always long, so it's about 15 to 20 minutes wait, so it does eat into your buffet time of 1.5 hours. Now it looks quite pathetic over here, but luckily they don't actually use this for cooking. They actually take the meat from behind the counter, but the selection is like steak and seafood. I wish I'm behind the grill because I will work so much faster, but that's how they lose money if they do that. So this guy here grilling all the prawns and the meat. I mean, the smell is amazing, but you know, while you're waiting here, you're missing out on the fun with your team. When it's finally done, I think it's worth the wait. I mean, after all, I don't really eat junk out there, so I usually go for this grill and a bit of sushi, and that's it. But the proportion is limited, so you can't just say, oh, I want all the prawns on that grill. They limited you just 2 pieces of cooked food. I will show you that in a minute.
Steak and octopus. Steak and octopus.
So after waiting for 20 minutes, they give you 1 piece of fillet steak and 2 pieces of octopus, and that's it. Will you wait for 20 minutes for this? Sushi counter throughout the night, you can see pretty empty here. I mean, they are making it, they are refueling it, it's just nowhere fast enough. This is steamed siu mai. Again, it's empty.
You can see the difference between a healthy person and a not so healthy person, right?
I mean, the food is pretty tasty, I have to say, like again and again and again. And that's why we come here for. So everyone happy, everyone can choose their own food. And the place is super loud, which is really lively.
Oh, that's a nice mushroom though.
Pizza, quesadilla, gyoza, deep fried, meatballs, ice cream.
How would I drink? So sometimes a waiter like
Here is the
20 minutes for this,
octopus.
right?
Look, it's not bad. And this is probably my second plate of the night. Now this is how it looks like when it's refilled. And this is my third plate, I think. Now I didn't want to just walk around with the camera, so as you can see, it is quite lively. Everyone dressed up to celebrate, and you can see birthday balloons almost like every table. The view is quite good, a night view. I mean, the daytime looks quite boring, but nighttime it looks quite good. So this is my, I think, my fourth or fifth plate. I can't remember now, lost count. You can see some lovely prawns on there. The dessert, okay, I will score them like 7 out of 10 maybe for the dessert. I wish they serve smaller portion because like every piece is so big. I do want to try all of them.
Hey? Not bad, right? Not bad, not bad.
I mean, overall, we really had a good time, and just want to show you the last thing of the restaurant. I mean, to be fair, it is a busy restaurant, and this is about closing time, so yeah, will we come again? Definitely, but maybe earlier than 8 o'clock.